All right, here we go. Just doing the countdown, hanging out, waiting for the Sony State of Play to kick off. I'm pretty hyped. This whole week is shaping up to be really fun. I'll be curious to see, what Sony announces today, or if anything is going to be saved until Summer Game Fest. Looks like we're just about at the 2-minute warning here. Checking to make sure my mic and all that stuff is good. Part of me is like contemplating even like recording some of this. Yeah, let's see if I can. If I get the setup to record, then I'll toss up some highlights later. Just looking around for the source. There it is. All right, minute left. Hello, welcome in. 20 seconds left. All right, sick. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, state of play time. Let's go. All right, everybody, it's got mature content in here, so, be careful. Might have cussing or butts or something. Oh, wait, is this a Yakuza game? Yeah, because those are koi. No, I think this is just the intro.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. Emotion.
Okay, this is a little trippy.
Heartbeat. Love is making waves.
Kind of a vibe, though. Huh? Oh, it's a puzzle game? Is this like Lumines? Hey, what's up, Knives? I'm getting ready for a real big weekend, so I was like, let's watch a State of Play. I will be out in person at Summer Game Fest. Oh, sick. Hey, we got some Lumines.
Love is making waves.
That was a fun title on back on the PSP. Oh, in VR, that would be trippy. That takes place out in LA.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。
fly out tomorrow, get
この秋
situated,
プ
and
レイステー
then
ション5、
Friday through Monday,
PSVR2 対応で
you
発
know,
売予
get
定
to
です。
check out a bunch of stuff.
ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となってい
But
ま
like,
す。
I
その世
think
界は
on
とても
Summer
心地よ
Game
く、
Fest
プレイ
site,
ヤーを共
that'll
感
link
覚
you
の
to
世
a
界へ
lot
と
of the
導き
live
ます。
streams too, if you
まあ
want
よ
to
くあ
tune
る
in.
普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
Let's
ぜ
see
ひ
if I
皆さ
can
ん
move
手に
the
取って遊んでみてください。
sub counter up.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
Should have only able to take off for a motorcycle and a Japan trip. I mean, Japan trip probably better priority. So I think a lot of that stuff's gonna be
The future. It isn't just a dream.
a lot of industry
It's
stuff.
a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Maybe this will finally be the.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Maybe we'll finally get like Xenogears remake or something for this.
we're reshaping the line.
You ever been to LA,
between
though?
dreams and reality.
I've gone for wrestling
We
bookings.
create life.
So this will be my first time really getting to
For
like
our
explore a lot.
future.
Actually, no. I did a birthday
Delphi
trip out there,
Corporation.
so I got to hit all like the Sunset Strip and Hollywood Forever. It's cool.
Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
It's just that
Why are
like
these things trying to
driving out
kill
there's
us?
a nightmare. Yeah, I'm putting on my clown makeup as I get
There you
strapped
are.
in for
All
Bloodborne.
better.
You patched me up.
Oh, Capcom.
I am DI03367. They are pragmatic critics.
Hang on a second.
Watch this is
Whichever.
like Dino Crisis
Name or
3.
something.
I'm good. Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through.
Yeah, this looks cool.
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Pragmata?
Hey, D.I.
I said I am
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Looks a little bit like Dead Space, but maybe not as dark or scary. A little bit more action oriented. 2026 though. I don't know, Capcom usually has a pretty good track record. Even if that last Devil May Cry was kind of Joker coded.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love
Curry!
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane.
This feels like I'm watching like a 90s MTV
Okay.
music video.
Curry time.
Is this rotoscoping?
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me. You're gonna die. Romeo, listen up.
Ow.
You're gonna die in about
Like a
15
naked
seconds.
man.
Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
What in the hell? This is a game?
You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame.
Dead man's lame.
From now on, you're dead man.
This is giving me like lollipop chainsaw vibes. Or like maybe Bayonetta. Okay, he's got a big sword. Is that an armadillo made of skulls? Ultra violent science fiction. Yeah, no more heroes, so maybe it's by that crew.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
Yeah, the OG is great.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit?
I'm on your back.
What?
Yeah. Grasshopper manufacturer. This has, yep, Suda 51. Let's go. Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですが、かっこいいでしょ。
Yeah, that's pretty cool name.
時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね、
さ
まざまな時空に飛んで倒していく、そんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。プレイステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
サクコ、どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。誰もいないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや！キラコ！どこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。錯誤。 裏切り者。
New Silent
The
Hill
castle
site.
has been sighted again. The
I
church's
just realized I had my
orders are
mic
absolute.
muted while I was like rambling.
These human sacrifices must be stopped. We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and
Oh, this
exterminate
looks
the
gorgeous.
creatures that
Castlevania?
dwell within. The demon lord himself will fall by our hand. This mission will test the limits of your courage.
I love like these 2D
You
Metroidvanias.
will face horrors beyond your darkest imagining. Beasts that defy reason.
Yep, pro
Creatures
streamer.
born of pure darkness.
Mountain Blossom! Dice on jaw!
Okay, maybe not like the Castlevania, but definitely in that vein. Of course, you gotta use curry to heal up.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission.
Oh, Bloodstained. Okay. I never got around to like I've got like Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, if that's in the same universe.
Dogs of the church.
You beat Expedition 33. I think after like I still need to do like a couple more things to prep for this weekend. And then tonight I'm gonna try and get a stream in.
Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words.
Bugs?
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Digimon story? Interesting.
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably a phase electron life form. Is that what you call us, Digimon? I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that? You really don't know anything about the digital world?
We have been enemies for years now, but this is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the
I was
gate is
like,
opened with the
I'm gonna do
digital
males
world
quest and then make my way through all the like the
human world
optional
will most
stuff.
certainly be affected.
Do the Titans not care about the
So I went to
end
like
of the
3
digital
different
world?
dungeons and just got destroyed on like first turn.
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone. We must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon. Attack!
And really
lend me your strength.
follow the
Everything's riding on you.
Digimon series too much.
We must fulfill our mission.
So I don't know if you need to have knowledge of any of the existing ones. Grind to level 80, yeah. I had a feeling it was like, yeah, do males quest and then go over to Frozen Hearts and grind a bit. Alright. What you got, Square Enix?
Oh, Father, abandon not your way with
Oh my
children of
God!
Hades, but
Yeah,
deliver us
let's
from our sins,
go!
that we might know
Tactics!
salvation.
Oh!
If you feel wrong, blame
Oh
yourself.
my god, oh
or the
my god,
Why
oh my
do you
god.
fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
One of the most underrated
Powerful
games.
must rule the weak. It is our duty.
I have got
Fall upon
goosebumps.
your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Yo!
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Alright, Square Enix, hook your boy up. Classic and enhanced? Okay. This game is... State of Play is just like, alright. We're gonna ruin that wallet today.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles.
One of the GOAT games.
The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Skies of Arcadia remake, you never know.
Final
I suppose
Fantasy
it depends
Tactics:
on
The
like
Evil
where
East
the rights for
Chronicles
that game
launches
lies.
on PS5 and PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Alright.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Be shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
You can watch?
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Oh, he's just gotta go to the toilet?
You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Oh, okay.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save
that
your
was like one of my
origami
favorites
home,
growing up.
you'll
Plus, like,
transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
it was cool that you could do the long, convoluted side quests to
Including a keeper
recruit
airplane.
Cloud into your party.
A nimble frog, a hardy
That was back in the day
armadillo,
when, like, you know,
and
finding
a
walkthroughs and
powerful
guides
ape.
were a little limited. So things like that would sound like playground rumors.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer. Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from
Hot
the
Shots
very
Golf?
beginning, and its
Hell
latest
yeah.
installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever. Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world.
I don't mind
Each
Hot
with
Shots
weather
Golf.
effects
It's
and new
kind of one of those
nighttime
like
variants.
shut my brain off and vibe type of
Pre-orders
games.
begin later today. And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character.
All right, yeah. This is where I'm like,
Hot Shots
I
drives
hate
onto PS5
DLC
September
because
5th.
half of the fun in the early ones is like unlocking characters. Oh, Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
This one looked dope because I love
From
Blasphemous.
the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Yeah, this one looks like it'll be fun.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound
Even while
arrives
playing like
July
Blasphemous, I was
31st
like,
on
okay, this is
PS5
gonna give
and
me
PS4.
like some Ninja Gaiden or Castlevania vibes.
From the game makers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
I didn't know climbing was that hardcore.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
That's one that would be wild in VR.
That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Okay.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
That's like Galloping Ghost.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter, Turtles, Atari.
We knew that we were onto something.
Oh, Mortal Kombat? Okay.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It'd be awesome if it included all the Mortal Kombat rip-offs.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Classic titles. Oh, even the handhelds?
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
I'd maybe grab it for nostalgia's sake.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy?
Oh, snap. Okay. Snake Eater?
Where did he go?
Yep.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this? It's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this. Here comes another one. You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go
Oh,
back
yeah.
to your own world.
See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
CQC! Ape Escape, oh yeah!
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Big monk. Solid monk. And more. Okay. Hell yeah.
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams. Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
Is this gonna be a Soulsborne?
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
Soulsborne or just like pure action? It's like the real gnarly bosses are giving me Soulsborne.
How foolish of you to have entered the...
They just announced
depths
Ninja
of
Gaiden,
hell.
the 2D. Oh, Neo! Hell yeah, yep. I need to get around to the first two.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
It would probably hit a little different if I was familiar with the
皆さんこん
series.
にちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。
Yeah, because wasn't the
本
originals
日
a little more
PlayStation
linear?
5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
Dishonored 3?
I was raised in this city's shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive.
I wish I was able to do VR games.
This city hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away, waiting to be found. Waiting to be taken.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get motion sick.
But some
Yeah, like when you're
treasures
running on a treadmill and you just suddenly like jump
come
off.
with
Like
more trouble than others.
I get that vibe. I've been told like yeah, you get used to it after doing it enough, but oh, thief. Okay.
Who are you?
I thought I just got one of the Thief games like on Amazon Game.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker. Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
The guy 589.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, stop right there!
And it's up to you now.
I don't know, I'm not sold on this being a multiplayer game.
This is our new recruit! Please, help me.
Unless it is like a single player game disguised as one.
Tidewalkers. Will you help us?
big fishy. Yeah, I like Ocean
Hi,
Punk,
I'm
but
Nicholas Ducey, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few
One of my
others
game of
we
the
are
years of
truly
last
grateful
year.
for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise.
The surprise?
And finally,
oh, okay.
the Astrobot DualSense
I gotta
wireless
run back
controller
some of the
will
new,
return later this year,
some of the
with
new
a slight
levels.
twist. So be on the lookout for more news coming soon. From all of us at
Ah,
Team
the little
Asobi,
guy.
thank you
Hell
all
yeah.
for the amazing reception you gave our game, and enjoy the rest of the show.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me also.
Is this like Monkey Island?
No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, pirate combat. Oh, and dragons? Sounds like Christmas music. Seems interesting. Yeah, sorry, I need an energy drink. Can you do tricks on the board? Like a 900 or 360 pop shove it? Oh, okay, yep. Sick. Sword of the Sea, except you can do tricks on your sword.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, hey, $3. Can't beat that.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
Another freebie. I'll have to find a couple bugs to
The
pair up
PlayStation
with.
Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives
Deus
June
Ex rocked.
17th.
That and System Shock.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which
I didn't
arrives
even know they
July
had a
31st in
second
select
season.
countries, including Peacock in the US. Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog.
Sick.
Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration, running now through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Yeah, it's gonna show with Samoa Joe
His
as
parents
Sweet
cut
Tooth.
their own rope to save him. He watched
Never
them
got around to
fall,
watching it,
then
just
found
saw a
his
couple
way
clips.
off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding
James
school
Bond,
in Britain.
okay.
Always at the top of his
I'm in.
class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement.
I have a
Nobody
soft spot
knows
for all
what to
the
do with
random
him, Mom.
James Bond games
No.
that came out on like the
And I
PlayStation
suspect
era.
he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite simple. Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Is this like young James Bond?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Yeah.
Jet lag.
I'm a simple man. I see James Bond, I'm in.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Like, as long as the gadgets are cool, there's some cool set pieces. Hell yeah.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Yeah. Which is, it's kind of weird now that like franchises like Indiana Jones and James Bond are getting original games. So I feel like a lot of those like an Uncharted or like a Hitman pulled from those. It's like a full circle moment.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Earn the number. Yeah.
Hello,
I'm
Hakan
"Hey,
Abrak,
looks fun."
CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This is just the beginning.
And I think
of
that's a way
journey
to,
with
you know,
007.
do a new
And we
take on
can't
the Bond
wait to
without
share more
Bond
with
series
you
without
soon.
like doing anything different, like having a pull from an era Bond like Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery, etc. I want to learn how to play one of those guitars. Start playing Blur and Nirvana and stuff on it.
You're still with me?
Oh, Ghost of Yotai. Okay. Hell yeah. Ghost of Tsushima rocks, so I trust that'll be a banger.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。
Arc system works, so it's gonna be a brawler.
やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには
Vibranium shield. Wait, is this gonna be Marvel?
よし。本気でやるぞ。あ、つらい。くらえ。わかるよ。耐えてみせろ。
任せてちょうだい。パンチ。私の名前の通り、マーベラス。
Marvel versus Capcom, kind of?
スパイダーマンだ。スパイリーセンス。今日もお見事大勝利。俺とやり合うってか。調子が出てきたぜ。
I like Super Anime Star Lord.
俺様の名はスターロード。胸に刻んでおきだ。
覚悟しやがれ。シュートベルト。締めたターゲット。イーストラス流のスペシャルメニューお願いするぜ。いや、ベイベー。その目に焼き付け。貧弱なる。
Wait, I didn't know Doctor Doom just had a gun.
援護する。風よ。荒れ狂え。
Yeah, I'm not a big fighting game fan, but I'm digging this take. 4v4 tag battles, okay. I imagine you could team up with this too, depending on like who you pick, like Guardians of the Galaxy, Midnight Suns, etc.
正義のためにこれが私のとっておきだ。こっちだよ。
I forgot Ghost Rider had the cool card too.
我々のチームワークは絶対に破れない。
マーベル、ウォーコン、ファイティングソウルズ。
Pokemon Fighting Souls. I'm curious to see what the roster looks like. Huh? What's going on?
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、
Wasn't she just in the like Avengers game, which was kind of eh?
不安もあり。
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we
it makes sense. Like Capcom kind of doing their thing. Why not
Spider-Man
have Marvel do their own thing? They got
when
a
it
deep
came to
enough
approaching
roster.
Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know,
On
hey,
an atomic
we're
level.
thinking about approaching a
Yeah, I
company
never
Arc
played
System
through that
Works to
one.
make a fighting game. We'd love
Like
to
I think
partner
like a
with
friend
you
got a key,
to
and I'm
do
like,
this
okay,
really
the
great
campaign, like
collaboration.
open
Would you be
campaign seems
interested?
cool.
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the
It
challenge
was like one
of
of those
tackling
games, like
Marvel,
it dropped
putting their
and
own
then
spin on it, and then just uppercutting
within
that challenge
months
into
it
the
was heavily
stratosphere.
discounted.
And that's
So
what
I'm
you
like,
get with this team. I mean, they
right.
couldn't make something boring if they tried.
Right,
社長
pass
から
on this
も
one.
本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is
I
that
kept waiting
most
for the
fans,
twist, like, all right,
including
what are they
myself,
having a
see this as
crossover with?
Sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on
Hit a
Marvel
point where they're like,
IP.
all right, we'll give you a
And what came up was
$5
something
like
that
Square
went
Enix store
beyond
voucher
that.
if you just take this off our hands.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、何がまずいのかなっていろいろやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
なので今回のアイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなり日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすごく良くて、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform?
特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When Arc looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that, what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different? Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun
sounds like a
ways
natural progression.
to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you can either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists, or you can tag in your assists to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
That makes that interesting.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. This has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now,
There's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
some
fighting
pro
games, they
level
never get to
folks that are
experience
able to
this level of production.
tag
and
in
it's
everyone.
just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The three companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが、続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
Yeah, I don't know if if it's like an entire health bar for the team, or if it's like mini health bars for. So I think like the last like fighting game I went out of my way to grab was Persona Arena.
You're still with me?
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
Right, I do too. So we got like a few more days coming up with like huge announcements. Like I think the Summer Game Fest is where Sony is gonna really drop some fire, along with a lot of other companies. That said, like, yeah, 2025, 2026, shaping up to be a pretty good year for gaming. Like, that it? There isn't like a Crash Bandicoot will return in. Alright, yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna get dinner and take care of a few more things, and I'll be on a little later this evening with some more Expedition 33. It's your birthday tomorrow? Hell yeah! Let's see what's dropping. And if there's I guess a Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see, yeah, Nintendo Switch, Ultimate. Yeah, it's gonna be Switch 2 and all the Switch 2 launch titles. Which I think that's so wild that Nintendo's like they didn't. I'll be 29 getting old. Yeah, I mean this year I'll be 39 when March rolls around. It happens to the best of us. Yeah, it looks like it's just Switch stuff. See, I'm gonna make sure I've got my game catcher set to actually capture game audio. I'll probably double check that just for the sake of. But yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate everyone that tuned in. I'll be back on in a few hours with actual gameplay.